Okay, my pre-K and kindergarten, let's talk about cutting our paper and using our scissors. First, let's draw some lines to help us know where we're gonna cut. You can use a pencil or a crayon, whatever you have. I'm using a marker so that you can see it. And we're actually gonna use the corner of our paper right here to help us. So find the corner of your paper, put your finger on the corner, come down a little bit, and from here, make a diagonal line over to the top. If we cut this line, what shape will we have right here? 1, 2, 3 sides. We'll make a triangle. So we're gonna use the corner, the lines on the paper, to help us make our shape. And then down here, let's use this bottom corner to make a square. So put your finger down here on the bottom corner. And then let's come up, draw a line that goes straight out, just a little bit, and then straight down. All right, let's cut these shapes. Remember, when you use your scissors, there's a little small hole and a long big hole, and your thumb goes in which one? It goes in that little hole. And the sharp part of the scissors always faces away from you. Your thumb always goes on top and your fingers on the bottom, just like this. And then with your other hand, you're gonna hold your paper. I'm gonna hold that corner right there. And as I cut, I pull the paper closer to me. I don't have to move my scissors. And there's a little triangle. See how I turned my paper to cut my square? And then as I cut, I can pull the paper closer to me so it goes further down my scissors. And instead of turning my scissors sideways, I'm gonna move my paper the other direction. It is easier to move your paper than your scissors. And there I can make some sort of building today. See my little house shape? And then you can just cut off pieces of paper. It doesn't have to be a shape that you know the name of. You can cut any way you want and use these pieces in your collage. Whoop. One thing that I like to do is I like to just cut down the side of the paper. And in fact, we can draw a line to help us. I'm gonna go to the side of my paper and draw a line that just comes to the bottom. Let me put my thumb in the little hole, my fingers in the big hole, thumb on the top, and as I cut that line, I pull the paper closer to me. And then now I can just cut little snips and pieces off of my paper. I can do a slanted line to make triangles and straight lines to make squares. And then when I'm gluing these pieces onto my paper, I can think about what do they remind me of, and they can be things that I see in my community. Maybe I could make this into a playground. And there's the slide. Like that. Okay guys, have fun.